What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, and you guys are watching Paid to Drive and Pay to Drive vlogs. Hope you guys are doing fantastic out there. If you drive for apps like Grubhub, Doordash, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you, my friends, are in the right place to stay up to date with what's going on in the gig economy. So get started right now for free. Hit that red subscribe button down below. Turn on all notifications so you're always notified whenever I post something new. And if you wouldn't mind, hit that like button down below. Just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. In fact, leave a comment right now saying liked, just so I know you did it. And let's jump into it.
All right, drivers and dashers. So we are going to start talking about in this video whether it's worth it, some things to look out for about working on New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, in the gig economy. More specifically as a DoorDash driver, but a lot of this applies to Grubhub, Uber Eats, and the other delivery services as well. Now, what I'm about to say is a bit redundant, stuff I've mentioned in other holiday-related working videos. This is really for the newer drivers out there, but if you are a veteran, feel free to listen as well. So, some things to keep in mind. New Year's Eve. Obviously, it's all about the ball dropping, right? At midnight. So the hype is going to be, at nighttime more so. But New Year's Eve is an interesting day because unlike Christmas and Thanksgiving, there may not be as much food prep at home. A lot of people tend to cater food, or they don't even really celebrate much at all. So New Year's Eve is really a hit or miss. It can be just like any other night delivering or any other day delivering, or it could be completely different, So like I say, on any holiday, always try and focus on the breakfast rush and the lunch rush. For those people who are doing a dinner thing, they may not be ordering, through the apps. They may be ordering through a catering service, or they may be going to somebody else's house who might cook or something like that, I know my family, we've always catered food, like just a couple of trays of food, and we have like maybe 10 people over, depending on, what's going on. But always try and focus on the breakfast and lunch rush, especially on New Year's Day as well. Now, let's just put it this way. The dinner rush is going to be interesting on both New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Like I said, it can be a toss-up. Anything can happen. It could be extremely busy. It might not be, okay? It also depends on your market, is another thing. People who tend to live in the city, metropolitan areas tend to go a little more wild on holidays from what I've noticed. And that's where I work. So it's still relatively busy. But if you're in a rural area, it may not be. Again, I don't have as much experience in those areas. So that's where you guys would have to fill me in and let me know how New Year's Eve and New Year's Day went for you. And another thing, of course, to keep in mind are restaurant merchant closures. Some places take the days off, take New Year's Eve and New Year's Day off, or they'll be open New Year's Eve, but they'll be closed New Year's Day. And the problem with this is not the fact that they're closed. The problem is a lot of these restaurants and merchants forget to turn their tablets off. So what ends up happening is the tablets get turned off. The tablets stay on. The restaurant is closed, doors locked, no one there, lights off, and orders are still being dispatched. So drivers are showing up at these restaurants and merchants, and they're closed. And they're supposed to be there to pick up orders. So the customer thinks they're open. DoorDash or Grubhub or Uber Eats thinks they're open. And the driver thinks they're open, but then they get there and there's no one to be found. So what you guys have to do is you have to call it in. I believe DoorDash will give you half pay if the tablet is on, but the store or the restaurant is closed. I do believe you get the half pay on that. But for other people on Grubhub and Uber Eats, it may not work that way. So just be aware that restaurants and merchants may be closed, and to try and focus on those breakfast and lunch rushes, especially. Because I feel like not enough people go, and crack down on that. So We'll see what happens. Drivers, dashers, are you working New Year's Eve, New Year's Day? How did you do? Did you make a lot of money? Was it slow? Let me know. We got to talk about this in the comments.
And of course, if you ever have anything you want to share with me, a comment, a question, a topic, a story, an article, whatever it is, be sure to send it to me at paidtodrivestories@gmail.com. Also, for a quicker response, you guys can always reach out and message me through Patreon at patreon.com/paid2drive. That link is in the description down below or in the pinned top comment. And anyone who signs up as a patron, as my way of saying thank you, is I give you guys shout outs in all my new videos. And as you can see, there are all the names right here on your screen of our current patrons as of the current moment of this video being made. So huge shout outs to all of them. If you guys want to sign up, links are down below. As I mentioned, who's going to be the next patron? Maybe it will be you. And of course, I hope every single one of you out there is saving lots of money on your gas using the free gas app called Get Upside. The link is in the description down below. Just scroll down this page and click on the link that says Get the Free Gas app. It's very simple to use. It'll tell you how to install it on whatever kind of phone, tablet, or device that you have. And then from that point, all you got to do is go to your gas station, pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description down below. Make sure to download it today. And finally, for all your t-shirts, hoodies, and goodies, visit paidtodrivestore.com. That link is in the description, and you guessed it, the pinned top comment down below. We've got lots of great new designs, colors, sizes, you name it. We probably have it on sale every day at paidtodrivestore.com. That link is in the description down below and the pinned top comment. And of course, if you made it to the end of this video, I'm extremely grateful for all of you. Let me know by leaving a comment in the chat or the comment section below saying END 100, END 100. Just lets me know you did it. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications so you're always notified whenever I post something new. And if you wouldn't mind it, hit that like button down below. Just lets me know you enjoyed the video, and it lets YouTube know that I'm doing a good job. In fact, leave a comment right now saying liked, L-I-K-E-D, just so I know you did it. And until next time, get that money, get that honey. Keep hustling and keep bustling, and we'll see you next time right here on Paid to Drive and Paid to Drive Vlogs. And as always, drive safe, be well, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.